Fuck. Well, it looks like we're going without the PC players. This does not look good for PC. The Master Race apparently isn't that good.
Hello and welcome to Monaco!
Eventually!
We did all our talking off air there, didn't we? We have nothing to talk about now.
Yeah, we got nothing to talk about now. Complaining like hell that we haven't started yet. And complaining like hell that there's only 11 drivers. It was all by Timmer.
I did no complaining at all. At all.
Well, without DMS racing today, Vettel has made himself favourite.
This is Division 1, not Division 4.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Take everything about that.
Thanks, Horizon. Yeah, we did not notice that at all. So you reckon Vettel is a hot favourite?
Well, he seems to think he is.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. But with DMAS and a lot of the PC players out today, it probably would be far from the truth, I think. Well, here's a man now we're on board with Stygian. He doesn't want to go too fast because otherwise he'll get moved up to F1.
No comment.
Well, he did say he couldn't do F1.
Don't have Monaco set up. Oh, Horizon.
Base sap, go on. Do it. 11-2. I can't even do that on TT. So.
Oh, there's Vettel. Oh, 10-2.
Yep. Second quicker. Draco coming around the final couple of corners now onto the main straight. What can he do? He'll be one of the favourites for pole here today. What can he do? He does a 10-9, so it's quite a bit down. 7/10.
Muddy managed to put an 11-2-2-2-2 there.
Nice lap there from Muddy. And Tornado has invalidated his lap, so we'll go on board with the Unity Hash.
Alexander Dimas in chat there saying his best time in quali is a 19.2.
Wow. Sadly, he's not here today. Oh, Unity there. Let's slow it down there. On through the power now. What can Unity do? 11.9 from UT there. Crazy Fish, what's he doing? He's invalidated his lap. Slinky Malinky. Oof. Quick he went through there. Compromised his turn for the next corner there. He's given up on that lap, so got Horizon on a lap. Let's have a look what he can do. Coming in here for a bit of practice for tomorrow's race. I have to say that the graphics look so much nicer on the Series X, don't they?
Yeah, well, I can't even remember what it looked like on the. I did Day 1 edition Xbox before this.
Yeah. Just saying, Red Bull looks absolutely stunning on the going around, yeah.
I'm on board here with Crazy Fish here. He's putting in a decent lap, I think.
Well, we're on board with Horizon on the stream, and he's coming up to the line now, and he's going to set a 1:11.6 there from Horizon. A good banker there for Horizon. Tornadoes on an out lap. Crazy Fish is
there like 12-0? He's gone blank there.
Yeah. Who's on an actual? Right, Tornado is about to start his lap, so we'll go on board with him. I think he messed up his first run.
Is that an issue just with PC?
I'm not sure. Could be with PlayStation as well, for all we know.
It's a bit unfortunate for the guys that are on PC and PlayStation now. That was wheel desync. I love when that happens. And then it's like your wheel is like a slippery fish and you're trying to weave over and back and you overcompensate for everything. Great crack.
Yeah, not very good if you're in Monaco.
No. What in the chat there as well?
Is that what he's crashed out, is he? I had to pop away there for a second for a phone call.
Yeah, he did crash out, yeah.
Oh well. He's a bit lucky, really. It's short quality, really. He's already set a time. But can anyone beat it? That's the question. Stygian's 2/10 up on his time, so that would move him up to above Muddy, possibly above Tornado. Yeah, and Hudson. Although Hudson's 2/10 up on his time, so got a purple middle sector there for Hudson. We're looking at this, 10 people will automatically score points here today. If one person DNS. And that's a good lap there from Hudson. A 10th away from Patel. Fuck me. Patel must be worried now.
I think that could have gone quicker, maybe.
Got to be worried now with Hudson putting a time like that. Got a no-show, so he's coming back out to do a lap. 7 minutes to go here.
He's after Cinder, he did 9.6 earlier. So if he doesn't get pole, he'll be fuming. That issue though with the desync of the wheels, like, is that the software or is that your wheel? Or because I have it with the Trustmaster wheel as well. It's the same carry on. The wheel just disconnects and you no force feedback.
A lot of people have it, even like YouTubers. I've seen it on YouTube, like with Limitless. He has it all the time as well.
Yeah, it's obviously the same.
You don't get it on PC apparently, and PlayStation for some reason.
Were you ever in an old Fiat Punto? They used to have a button in the center console called the City button. And when you pressed it, it turned the wheel into like it's really sensitive. So it's perfect for parking it on the city, but it just reminds me of what happens when you get the desync of the force feedback on the wheel. You just can't control it. It just goes everywhere. You overcompensate everything.
You mean like cruise control? Or...
No, it's like the wheel becomes super sensitive and you've no bite back against you. And
it's like you
literally yeet the car. You literally would yeet the car into the wall, not meaning to.
Yeah. You like lose power steering, like.
It's not there's like a force against you when you're using the wheel force feedback. So
yeah,
that's gone. So it's like the wheel has no resistance on it.
42 there from Slinky Malky. What's Muddy doing? Is he improving? Around the final bend. Let's have a look what Muddy can do. And he does improve. 10.6 there from Muddy. So he's only 4/10 off Patel there. So
pressure's on Patel now.
Tornado's down on his time.
I wonder if he's sitting there in his chair with his arms folded, really peed off looking at the screen.
Yeah.
And then looking down at the wheel with disgust.
Horizon's just about to start another lap. I think he messed up the first one. So he's just lying in P9 at the moment, Horizon. Who is a man here who could possibly beat Vettel's time here?
No shows.
No shows.
I bet you no shows could do it. As I said that, he invalid it.
Yeah. It's got to be Draco, isn't it? He's normally one of the guys that normally
it's quick. Yeah.
Could be a track that he's just not that good on.
You have to be very precise around Monaco, don't you?
Yeah.
Whoa! Just seen Slinky Malink's mechanics just rubber banded all over the pit exit there, or pit entry.
Oh, and Horizon's gone into the wall. Luckily he didn't get no damage. But
that won't buff out Horizon. That won't buff out.
Oh, we've got Draco now, possibly the man that can beat Vettel's time. Let's have a look. Well, Rob, he's on an out lap at the moment, so what's Hudson doing? Is he on a lap? He's improving his time, Hudson. So this could be the lap that beats Vettel's time. He's coming into the sector there. He was a 10.5 up, which would be enough to beat it. Just have to get this chicane nice. Oh, he invalidates. Patel's going, yes! Draco. On and out lap here.
He still has time to get around. I wonder, he hasn't got enough ERS though. He's calling it, JJ.
Oh, Draco hits the wall. Got to back out of that now, surely. Right. Oh, he's hit the wall again and he's knocked his front wing off. So it could well be that...
Yeah, front wings are overrated, aren't they?
He won't get back in now. So that is it for Draco. You won't improve with a broken wing.
I think if Horizon just dumps that trailer all the sand he has in the back of his car, he'd be sound.
Yeah. Unity started a lap, but he's quite far down, so 3/10 up there for Crazy Fish. Go on.
What would it look like with a trailer on them? Could you do F1 race with a trailer? It's not the class. Caravans in the back.
God, you're talking about Wreckfest. Do you remember that when we used to play Wreckfest?
Ah, it's great crack for a few
Yeah.
races. It's great crack, yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Vettel's very worried about JJ Hudson. He reckons JJ has the beaten one.
A 10th improvement there from Crazy Fish. Stygian. Can he improve his time? As we've got who's that? Unity Hush coming across the line. He's quite a bit down on his time. We've got
I don't think that's JJ has starting his lap there now.
well, Tornado is a 10th up on his time. Improving.
JJ didn't make it around in time.
Oh, he's invalidated. Tornado.
Ryzen was stopping him for a bit of coffee there.
Muddy come out to the line. Improves by 2/10, and it's just a little bit off. Oh no, he didn't. Did he? There's no shows to it. No shows to 10th up on his time. He's fine. Oh, he invalidates.
God. Dang it.
Looks like Patel's going to sneak pole position here. By a 10th from free drivers.
Said in chapter, he's just pulled off a Max Verstappen.
It looks like the PC players are not going to make it because we are at the end of qualifying now, and so that will be it for qualifying.
Could be great practice for you, Horizon, you'd be so.
Well, there we have the official order for qualifying. Patel in first place, Hudson in second, Stygian in third, Muddy Biscuit in fourth, Tornado in fifth. No shows, Draco, Crazy Fish, Unity Hush, Horizon, and Slinky Molinky.
Yeah, Vettel was confident enough. He just put the car in the wall and walked back down to the yacht and watched everybody else try to beat his time. Couldn't just do it. Yeah.
Just enough to get through. It's like, can't be asked to go out again. I never practiced for this one. Horizon. I do about a TT and that's it.
Yeah, just show up for the race.
Show up, do a TT, get us up, and not
And
crash
still
out.
beat me.
Not crash out. Not crash out. No, I know you're going to beat me on this one. Definitely. Definitely going to beat you on this one. I've earmarked the races that I need to win.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I figure
And you reckon if you win them races, you're going to pip me in the championship?
be close. It will go down to the last race, I think.
I think there's 4 or 5 of us trying to compete for third place in F5.
I don't give a fuck about the third place.
You just beat me.
Yeah. I figure if I can win in well, not win, but like beat you in Brazil, Miami, and what was the other one? I did Spain, so I beat you in Spain. That's what I needed to beat you in.
Brazil, you'll probably
Okay.
beat me in Azerbaijan, I'd say, would you?
No.
Canada? You'd surely beat me on Canada.
I'm not that good around Canada.
Yeah, you have problems following the draft there as well, don't you? The toll.
Yeah. It's like Miami, Brazil.
Should be interesting. Yeah, the races that are left are Monaco, or sorry, Brazil, Canada, Singapore, Azerbaijan, and Miami.
What's Brazil at? Yeah.
Brazil is after this,
Alright.
but I think Division 1 are having a 2-week break, I think, are they? Or Division 1 are having, yeah.
I'd like to think they'd beat you in Brazil. I know definitely Miami.
My one objective now is just to beat you at Miami. Because you did so much talking about it.
Well, that will be the last race, so you're going to have to beat me. And we're about to start the Monaco Grand Prix here. And we're going to start at the back. You can take your time now, Timmer. There's only 11 drivers.
Okay, will I wait until they're like, I don't know, near the...
Yeah, you can have a little talk about them, like, you know.
Oh god, I know none of these drivers. So we've got Slinky Malinky in the Ferrari in P11. And P10 we've the mighty RSF1 Horizon. Reckons he's going to get podiums tonight. In the Red Bull. P9 we have Unity Hush, Haas. P8 then Ferrari is Crazy Fish 1, 2, 3, 4. P7 then is CSR Draco. A bit lower down than I was expecting him to be, but he's P7 at the moment. Is Alfa Romeo. See what he can do in the race. We've no shoals in the Merc P6. And P5 then is Tornado. 0333. Vettel love that now, huh? P4, Muddy Biscuits and Haas. And we're Stitchin. P3, Williams. P2 then is JJ Hudson, 1-1. And then our pole sitter today, who took an early finish out of qualifying, is CRF1 Vettel in the Williams. That rounds up your grade.
So they're about to set into their grid spots.
Did anybody else get disconnected there? Because I just seen Muddy joining back.
Oh, such a shame.
Wise with this camera angle. I'm looking at the arse of every car.
I know. One light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's away we go for the Monaco Grand Prix. And we still can't see anything, so we're going to go on board here. And it looks like Jay Hudson's trying to get the move done there. Vettel squeezes him into the wall because of that. Now Stitching gets the move done on him almost, but then he has to back out of it. And Hudson stays. No, Stitching did get the move done, although it's showing there.
No, Stitching did go by him when JJ Hudson went for the move on Vettel. Stitching went on the right hand side of him, just capitalised
Side
on
by
the
side
error.
there from Tornado and No Shows. They're all pretty much getting through all right here. So Horizon's dropping down a bit. I don't know what happened there. The Haas behind him, Muddy Biscuit, I think is causing trouble because it's not back yet.
I don't think he's back yet. I just might remember that.
Yeah, the 2 Ferraris at the back there, stuck behind the AI of Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit can try and get back in, but he's going to be very, very gutted about that because he was in qualified P3, I think. Well, Stitching got that move done on Hudson early on, and he's already 1.5 down from Vettel, who's really shot off the pack.
He's a different breed around here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Different animal. It'd be interesting to know if P4 done like down with DMAS to see if tighten things up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a bit of a train forming now behind Stitching. I think Muddy Biscuit is still not back, is he?
Something being later.
Oh,
I don't want to.
yeah, the Ferraris there are fighting. It's obviously Slinky's letting the other Ferrari through. The quicker of the two, he lets him through nicely there. So Crazy Fish can get after Muddy Biscuit. I think Muddy Biscuit may be back, I don't know.
He looks like he is.
Yeah. Look at that.
Still can't get in before it. Let's start like this. It's not. How many PC drivers have they for Division 1 next year?
Oh, it's gone for the move there. No shows there. They're all tightly bunched here at the moment. Stitching obviously is struggling to keep them behind, but he is keeping them behind at the moment, and doing so is really let Vettel fly off into a nearly 3.5 second lead now.
You have to feel like that Stygian is slightly holding up JJ Hudson there as well.
Oh, definitely. And he's going to see Vettel flying off into the distance, and no, there's not a lot you can do about it. Really? I mean, it's so hard to overtake. I mean, Stygian really, all he's got to do is put the car in the right spot, and it's just basically impossible to overtake.
Yeah, I mean, down at the chicane is probably his best opportunity, JJ Hudson, to overtake, but he has to stay right on his gearbox, down to it.
Well, saying that, Stygian has found a little bit of pace. Yeah, yes. So, I mean, Vettel's flying ahead. I think Vettel probably backed off a little bit now. And he's kind of trying to stretch the 1 second gap. So, Hudson hits the wall there.
I wonder would Vettel charge much for the setup, would he?
I'd have a look at that setup, actually.
There's gaps starting to form now between every rider, isn't there? It's that kind of a circuit, though.
Yeah, you're either good or you're not at this track.
Oh no, as in, it's the way it goes. Like, people just start pulling gaps. And
Yeah, I mean, Slinky's in for a pit stop. So
he's going to be lapped then, because normally that's... He won't be far off, will he?
well, I think he is an F3 driver, maybe?
No, but I think if you pit for a wing change early on this, you'll nearly get lapped regardless of who you are.
Well, he's currently, I've got to put the tyre up. Let's have a look at the tyre. The leader, he is now 59 seconds behind the leader, so yeah, he could be getting close to being left.
The only one currently with points is Nushall's at 3 seconds.
Yeah. Stygian.
Biggest mover at the moment then is Horizon, actually. Sorry to come across there.
Yeah, Slinky's DNF. I think he's
Yeah, he's at the chicane there. Vettel should be coming up to him there now. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that is a bit dangerous. No safety car though, which is a shocker, really.
Jeez, at this rate we'll have to get a urine sample off Vettel at the end.
Oh, that's a lovely camera angle there. Overhead. Still Hudson.
I've been watching the cockpit the whole time.
Yeah. I've been watching it quite a bit, the cockpit. And Horizon's gone.
No.
Where'd he go? Sector 3?
No, the pits.
He retired in the pits.
That is a Red Bull that's coming out of the pits there.
I'll just pull this spin into the pit wall. Oh, Horizon. He never has the luck of Horizon, man, does he? Oh, he just gave up. Oh, we're down to 9 drivers. God, we can be mad, right? As if everyone DNF'd. How crazy would that be?
Can't see it happening.
It's Monaco. I can't.
No, I caliber drivers just not going to do anything to it. There's no shows all over the back of the Tornado there.
Yeah, come up the hill now. Can he get the move done? So hard to overtake, like I say. You really need the driver in front to make a massive mistake, really.
Or be brave.
Yeah, Tornado is really struggling now. Keep these two cars behind of Draco and No Shows. Could he be thinking about an undercut? I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely an option if you're. Yeah.
I mean, if I was Draco, that's what I'd be thinking about.
Undercut and try and jump the two of them.
Yeah.
Might work, yeah.
Because hard to go to the end now.
So few on track as well. It's you have a bit of space.
Yeah. I mean, and it's so hard to overtake. Like I say, if he got the undercut done, I mean, even if his tyres
win. Go here. Oh, he's going to be brave, is he? He's sticking a bit. Oh, little touch there.
Oh, that's a bit of an illegal move there. He may have to give that one back. Oh no, he keeps going. These drivers don't care. The tier 1 drivers is how you at tier 5 that you would give it back, wouldn't you?
I'd be inclined to, but No Shows has been sitting behind him for a few laps now, and he's probably just got fed up. He seems to be a good bit quicker than him. Oh, he's scrapped all there.
Yep.
Ooh, a nice save there from No Shows as well.
Yeah, that going quicker is making him make mistakes now. Maybe he got a bit damage from that, who knows? Now it's Tornado and him go side by side now. Oh, this is not going to end well.
Oh, lads, you gotta give it the space. You gotta give it the space.
And he's just giving it space, and it's still going side by side.
No, lads. You've hooked him. You've hooked him. Oh, Jesus. Tornado's out.
Yeah. It was going well, and then suddenly they got down to there, and they both didn't want to give each other the corner. And No Shows. And Tornado is out.
No Shows front right got caught in the back of Tornado's rear left, so it's never going to end up well there.
No. I think Muddy Biscuit luckily ghosted through it. And Draco.
Drake goes up to 4th now.
Open track as well, so he's on 10 lap old hards as well, so he's going for quite a long stint here. Been released now, so he can catch up to Hudson pretty quickly. So maybe, I mean, the race is pretty much, I mean, Vettel is at a very strong position here.
Definitely, it's Vettel's to lose, really.
Yeah.
It's a moment in time. He's constantly pulling time on Stigin there in P2. Stigin is managing the gap to JJ Hudson quite well, though. And it'll be very interesting to see will Draco push up on JJ Hudson. Will he be able to gain time on him?
He's definitely gaining. He's down to 4 seconds now. He's going to be right on the gearbox of Hudson in about 2 or 3 laps time.
Drake, JJ Hudson's pitted.
So he's going for the undercut. Yeah, he did have slight damage. That's what I thought. I did see him hit the wall earlier. So that's probably why he was dropping a little bit back to Stygian. Stygian now, he has to put in a lap of his life, really. The only thing I can see that's going to affect Vettel here is if there's a safety car and Stygian and Hudson are pitted, and he'll have to pit obviously for the hards, and he may come out behind them. So Vettel currently quite far ahead, 8 seconds to Stygian.
And Drake was pulling away from Muddy there as well, I think.
Stygian comes in, so he's going to try and get out ahead of Hudson, but I think Hudson may... Well, Hudson did have a wing change, so this could actually be close.
I know, I'd say Stygian's probably gone before he even comes down the second or last turn.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Tornado, you'll just have to throw a clip into stewards and let them sort that out.
Yep. So that undercut there for Hudson did not work. Again, it's probably a lot to do with him wing change and the fact that he had trying to get the hard tyres warmed up. Obviously, that
I'd say it's just the wing change. I'd say if he didn't have the wing change, he would have passed him.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Oh, Draco, no! He bounced off every wall there in the chicane. Just got the entry all wrong into it.
Sector 3. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not to
That
7
should be a
drivers
safety
now.
car. It should be a safety car with the cars, but because Ghosting's on, I don't know. Well, Muddy has got Vettel there. Muddy is yet to pit, so
Yeah.
Schultz is letting everyone know there.
What's happened to no shows?
I'm not sure. I did see him tink the wall, but I don't know if he tinked it. Oh yeah, he's got no inlet on his right side, so he's damaged there.
Well, we're down to 7 drivers now, so this could be a podium, for a shock podium for some people here, if they can hold on. Well, there's Smuddy's leading the race. He's definitely holding Vettel up. Hopefully he holds him up enough that the Hudson and Stygian can catch up.
Yeah, I think Draco was the only man now to stick into him there, but unfortunately he had that bit of a mishap there through the chicane. Who's
No
the
shows for tyres.
No shows for tyres.
6 drivers. Well, Timmer, what did I say?
Well, so far, Tornado and Slinky and Drake have retired due to crashes. That's 3 drivers.
We've got 6 drivers left and half the race left. So, more than half the race left. So, what are your bets, people? On how many we're going to have left at the end of the race? Take your bets now. In the chat, if anyone's watching. I'm going to go with 3. What about you, Timon?
I think these 6 are going to finish. I hate seeing people crash out.
Yeah, it's not best.
Like, I only seen Draco's crash. It's just like he just got the entry wrong into the chicane, and you bounce off one wall, you're going that quick, you're going to hit the other wall, and that's what put the tyre off the car then.
It's so easy to do on that chicane as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I think I've taken my rear left off at one stage as well. Down there, just off the back wheel of it.
I've done it myself. I clipped that little chicane coming through.
That helicopter view is class.
It is, mate, when it gets that final sector.
And look at the four guys here. You have Unity, Hush, Crazy Fish, staging with a little bit of a lunge, and JJ Hudson's gone through there on staging. JJ Hudson side by side. Oh.
I had to back out of it.
Stout defending by staging.
But he's still hopeful of a podium.
Not bad for a Division 2 driver, though.
Well.
Muddy's car had no driver in it there a second ago.
Well, this is the closest action at the moment. The only action at the moment.
Look at Vettel has stopped. He's done his pit. He doesn't have to pit again. Muddy is 3 seconds behind him, and he still has to pitch it. And so has Unity Hush. I think Muddy and Unity are going to drop way down when they go to pit.
Oh, Stitching had to go off track there to try and stop from going into the back of Unity Hash.
Crazy Fish would have had a bit of an off as well. He's dropped right back.
Nice. He pitted though, didn't he?
Unity Hush now is under pressure from staging.
Yeah, Stitching wants to get this move done. Oh, contact there.
Oh my good lord above.
Yeah, bit of contact there, sent him into the wall. And
Unity's lost his full wing there.
It's a shame there. Move Stitching up into the podium spot through that. It was only the slightest of touches though.
Yeah, but you're the driver that's trying to overtake. You can't be hitting the back of other cars, so...
No.
But yeah, if these things happen too, like, so...
Monaco's such a hard track.
So Muddy is in there now for his pit stop. Sorry, he's out. He's on the way out. Oh, the pit exit here is horrendous as well.
Well, the thing with Unity, he was scheduled for a pit stop anyway, so, you know, it's not going to affect him too much.
It's like... I see not sideways, well, he wasn't that far off Muddy Biscuits. Sure, he's 21 seconds back now.
Yeah.
I'd be bloody fuming.
I'm saying in the scheme of things, though. I mean, if he'd been like quite far away from his pit stop window, then pitting would have affected him worse, if you know what I mean. Think of the positives to it.
How's Vettel getting on up front there?
Well, I watched him really.
Oh,
Harrison's gone.
He's retired. Is he retired in pits?
Was the yellow flag sector 3? I think he has retired.
I think he has. JJ had another few laps to go to get to 90%.
What was your bet, Timmer? 6.
What do we bet on? What would we bet on?
How many people would be left? I said 3. Well, the rate they're going, Unity Hush could get a podium, yeah? He hasn't given up like a lot of people, but Patel, I mean, I feel for Patel here, really, because, I mean, when you win a race, like, you know, you want to win it with like 20 odd people, like in the lobby, like, so you know you've won it. We only like.
No, I don't agree. I think he's done his qualifying. He started the race. He's minded his own business, pulled away. He's done a great job. I don't think he'd be disappointed at all that this wasn't. I mean, the guys that didn't show up, they should be disappointed in themselves that they're just too lazy to race.
Yeah.
You know, that they don't like a track. If you don't like a track, you should show up anyways.
Mm.
Oh, I must have a bit of lag. I just seen Vettel crash into the wall.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh,
Vettel's lagging like hell.
He is, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't affect his race.
Yeah, it's miles ahead. I was on board with him just now. Well, I'm on board with him now. And he is literally bouncing all over the shop. But,
it'll be a 1-2 for Williams here. To keep up the staging and hold on to P2.
Well, everyone's pretty much spread out now because of the incidents and stuff. No real close action here. We're on board Crazy Fish here in P4. We've got 15 laps more to go. And really,
Who's got fastest lap actually?
probably Vettel.
Yeah, it's 13.0.
I think Muddy Biscuit is logged out again.
Has he?
Yeah, because it just said he was online. Just come online. So,
I'll send him over. I didn't see him leave though.
yeah, I didn't see him leave. Just he popped up saying online on the stream. So I was just like, where he's trying to reset his Xbox or something.
Do you think has he gone? I don't want to send him an invite now. I think popping up on the screen. That
Yeah. Well, he's probably back in now. Well, this race has kind of dwindled out a bit now, as really. Well, yeah.
fantastic weather though.
Oh, it's lovely there. I wish I was there.
Can you imagine the price of hotels over there for when the F1 weekend was there?
Crazy.
Mortgage the house.
Imagine the money that they make there. You know? Imagine you had like a house on the well, they probably do. They got houses right close to the track and stuff like that where you can see the race and stuff. And they must make a fortune every year.
But can you imagine you're a guy that works night shift and you're trying to sleep during the day and the cars are just roaring up and down the street?
Yeah.
And you're just a grumpy old man because of the noise that's outside.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty used to that. I live in town. I hear it all the time. I mean, I used to live in a village when I moved to Swansea, and
Oh, do you have all them by races?
oh, I have a whole lot. Police cars, fire engines, ambulances coming past, motorbikes, a lot. Problems when you live in a city. I had none of it when I lived in that village. It was so peaceful and quiet. The only thing you heard was farm animals in the distance, like, you know.
Which can be freaky in itself.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than a cow trying to wake you up in the middle of the night and standing outside the window of the house, looing at the window.
Yeah. Don't you live in a rural area?
Hmm?
You live in a rural area, don't you?
Oh, I've moved back home while I'm building the house, so we're in like a little village at the moment. There won't be much noise going on, but I used to live out. We just call it out in the sticks.
Yeah. Well, Patel is not lagging anymore, I think. So he's settled.
Hello, Mr. B. Ford in chat. Absolutely disgusted that he couldn't race this evening.
Yeah, it's a gutter. Is the PC network working now?
I don't know. I mean, PC players could protest at this race, shouldn't have been held, but up to them, I suppose.
Well, that's up to, not really up to me. Because at the end of the day, it's a problem that...
Look, before anyways, you know you're quicker than Brazzy, so that's always a positive.
Yeah. I mean, Brazzy chickened out tonight. He's not quick enough.
He chickened out. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Not quick enough.
Somehow I think B4 would love to be raced and absolutely staking it to Vettel here.
Yeah. Let's go on board with a bit of Unity Hush, is it? As we've only got 5 drivers to choose from, and well.
Yeah, Vettel's cruising here. He's out for Sunday stroll in his Williams.
So you looking forward to Monaco and Timmer?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'll probably do exactly what Draco did.
Yeah, that one. That turn there.
Yeah, I'll clip the inside and... Well, sorry, no, Draco messed up here. It's there.
Oh, I thought you meant the corner before that.
Oh, I'll surely mess that up. I'll be in for... Look what I've ordered 35 wings, so I'm hoping that they'll have them there for me on Tuesday.
Only 44.
No, 35 because
35.
I'm hoping that I get a few laps where I don't ding the wing, like, you know.
You'll be dinging the wing more than you'll do a clean lap. Just like me.
They'll be coming out with the duct tape at some stage just to piece it back together.
Yeah. I tell you what though, Monaco is the only track in online racing where they have to hire more staff in the pit crew. But currently, Muddy is in the podium spot, and it doesn't look as though anything's going to change here. Other than that, really. Stitching. Go on.
Sorry, I wonder if they could ever implement that. Let's say junior engine wear and that would continue through to other races.
Yeah, that would be mate.
You know, in a league format, that would be brilliant. But
yeah,
the league format never worked in this game, did it?
I just don't think they'd ever introduce it, to be honest with you.
You don't know what to say, just go play career mode if you want that.
I just think it would be interesting to add that. You could, I mean, it'd be tactical then, wouldn't it? You'd have to take an engine change at certain races and things like that, you know?
For anything, I think, yeah, better game. I agreed, yes, if they could fix the tiny issues that they have at the moment, that would be amazing. But seem more interested in bringing out new skins for cars and that than actually fixing gameplay issues.
Not a better game. Yeah. Like start by doing that, yeah.
I'm convinced at this stage they're just copy and pasting the code from last year's game.
Yeah. Well, that was it.
And all the
you know, right, that they when they make a game, this game is like made like 3 or 4 years ago, if you know what I mean.
Oh, the engine would be, yeah.
No, I was reading this thing about Codemasters, is that they built the game like something like 4 years back, if you know what I mean. But then the third year back, next year will be like 4 years ago, 3 years ago's game, if you know what I mean. So it's like that's why they can't add new things to it so easily, like new tracks or anything like that, because the game has been built like.
I mean, to have all these track, laser, edge, there should be no reason why they can't have them. They're just bloody lazy is what they are.
I just say how the game is made, like they make them like 4 years.
But stars, it's not a course. Modders make the tracks and cars. Like it's not that. If they had a full team in front of them, it's not that much hard.
Yeah,
just don't want to fix them.
They're building the next game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but what's the point in building the next game if you don't fix the one you have? Build off that.
Yeah, but what I mean is they already make minor improvements to the game, like they can fix, but like adding actual tracks and things like that to the game is difficult for them. That's what I'm trying to say, is that they can't add those things to the game because they built the game already and they're building a new game.
Look at us arguing about a game and we're not even
yeah.
the comms on the race.
Yeah.
Oh, Buddy has actually caught up to Stitching. Yeah, look, we forced them in chat, they're lazy and incompetent. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there isn't
Muddy-
much to
Muddy's-
commentate on, to be fair.
Muddy's feeling the burn now. He's pushing.
There ain't much to commentate on at the moment, to be fair. It's,
It's all about Muddy, the goat of Div 1.
yeah, Muddy's going to get a podium here today, by the looks of it. Along with Stitchin and Vattel. Crazy Fish is slowly been dropping back from Muddy Biscuit, and so is Unity Hush. So it looks as though this will be the finishing order with 7 laps to go.
Genuinely thought Muddy was gone around there.
Well, Muddy is actually catching him. Oh wait,
Yeah,
some actual action yet.
Yeah, I said that like last lap.
Oh well, I wasn't listening.
I'll say there's a question from the audience before and I'll ask them. I'll tell them.
Lucky. Well, still 6 laps for Vattel to get round without crashing. Commentator's curse.
Oh, don't you dare. I would just say that. Do you know what? I think this is the first race I'm going to commentate this season that there hasn't been a wrong person in polio.
Yeah.
And it took a glitch. It took a glitch from the Matrix. I mean, for PC to join.
Yeah. No ROMs on the podium today.
Jesus, let them down the side, lads.
Yeah. The PC Master Race is not so masterful. So glad I didn't buy the PC version now. Although I did, Joe, I almost bought it the other day.
What?
The PC version, because I wanted to play the VR on it.
No, it's meant to be horrendous. The VR in this is meant to be absolutely horrendous.
Is it?
Because again, Codemasters, think of things to put into games, have to it, and then don't the trash talking is beginning there from the big guys in Div 1. Before the massive chest out.
I would love to have seen it if you PC guys were in it, but unfortunately, PCs can't handle this.
See how the fight's back. Oh, the Lord of both. No,
Apparently, PCs can't handle this game.
Oh man, what are you supposed to mean on Stygian? So what?
Stygian got damage.
I went trying to get the outside view, but all it's showing me is the side of his helmet.
No, his end plates look as though they're alright, but he is losing a lot of time. Is his tyres going off? A little bit? He has got 21 lap old tyres compared to Muddy's 15, so yeah, it could well be. And it looks like Crazy Fish is going to go for the fastest lap. Yeah. We'll stay on board with Muddy now. He's right on the gearbox of Vattel.
Xander, or that's the same, still a measure. Trash talk intensifies.
Well, PCs can't be that good because they couldn't join today.
I mean, they could blame EA for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Muddy's going to get an opportunity to object him.
Do you know another reason I Dawn join, get a PC version. Because you can't join parties really, can you?
You can. You have the Xbox companion app on your PC. You do join any parties.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Harming rivalries. Drastic. Xbox Game Bar, yeah, that's the one, yeah. You can always use Discord as well. Discord is a good one for PC.
I have to look into that. I might get the PC version now. Well,
Crazy Fish there with a 112-0.
Vitel's not going to be happy with that.
No. Will he hit the softs?
Oh,
Will he be a madman? Will he be a madman?
With 3 laps to go, no way.
He's not taking the bait. Will he be? Is he good enough? Is he good enough to go in and get softs?
How much is a pit stop around here?
Yeah, it's horrendous.
He's 20 seconds in the lead. I can't see him getting out in front.
No.
Oh, Muddy's having a look. He's going for the move. Almost got the move done there, Muddy. Stidgen's really struggling on his tyres now by the looks of it. I think even Vettel now is sort of eased off a little bit.
I think Vettel eased off a bump. 10 laps to go.
Oh, Muddy's got so much more grip at the moment.
Look at him, he's waving at all the lads going on the track there.
Look at my fans!
What was that?
My fans!
Alright, is that your best impression, is it? I dare you to conduct the interview with that, trying to do that voice. Muddy here is trying to break the 2 Williams. What do you go for here? A great
Going for the outside.
No.
No.
Close the door.
Try and get him up the hill, maybe. No, just can't get the move done there. He'll follow him through this section here and then down into the braking zone. Avoid the bump.
I mean, he needs to keep right behind him now, this section here, and get him maybe going into the chicane. If you shoot through the chicane, you get a warning, you get 10 seconds.
Oh, definitely a 10-second, I'd say. If you don't slow down. I mean, if you slowed down, you'd probably get a 3-second or not a penalty, but then if you went through it flat out, you get instant 10-second penalty. But,
box.
Too late now. We're on to the last lap of this interesting race. 5 drivers left to go. And looks like is Hush going to go for the fastest lap? Yeah, he is. So we'll go back on board with Vettel because he's about to win this race. He's taking it very easily. Literally cruising around.
Ford is just picking fights with everyone tonight. He's trying to fight like that now at the moment. The gloves are off.
Vettel here just literally strolling to the victory. But Muddy Biscuit and Stidgen is still fighting for the final 2nd place.
Just would be funny if he spun last corner with big mad panic and trying to get over the line.
Well, he's coming up to the finishing line, and he's going to win the Monaco Grand Prix.
Vettel wins it! He wins it! He won!
Stitchen's going to come home in second place from Muddy Biscuit. Crazy Fish will come home in fourth. I mean, you could literally bin it now and you'd get P4.
Everyone wants to finish. Crazy Fish.
Oh no, he's slowing up to the line.
P4. So what was that? Don't invite Vettel, was it?
Really grinding my gears.
So, Muddy. What's the
They all offer my thanks. As Vettel wins the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh Jesus!
French now.
Muddy.
How do you do German?
How do you do German? Who was P2? Who was P2? Stidgen. Are you Stidgen?
Well, Vettel in first place, Stitchen in second, Muddy Biscuit in third, Crazy Pitch in fourth, Unity Hush in fifth, JJ Hudson in sixth, No Shorts in seventh, Draco in eighth, Tornado in ninth, and Horizon in 10th, and Slinky Makey in 11th. And we join Vettel to the party. Welcome, Vettel.
Rumors have it you're running an illegal car.
Yeah.
Sounds more Italian. Or you're still getting it wrong.
No, I'm still getting it wrong. We're waiting on Muddy to connect to the party. And because he's in third place and he will be the one. Has everyone included their audio?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. And we're waiting on Muddy to rejoin. So that was your Monaco Grand Prix. And he has joined now. So I'll start with Muddy Biscuit. Include your audio, Muddy. Nice one. Congratulations on your podium here today. You stuck it out to the end there and got the third place. Bit of a fight there with Stitchen at the end. And but yeah, tell us how your race went and your qualifying.
Lost probably 6-7 seconds to the pack, so I thought I might have to just stay out.
You can't hear Muddy.
You can't hear me?
They're saying in chat they can't hear you.
I've included my audio.
Just turn it off and back on.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear me. I can hear me. Someone's got this TV too loud or something as well.
Well, it could be me.
Let me try again. So where was I? Yeah, so I got disconnected. I was right at the back. Had to just stick it out. I was hoping that Hush would just act like a bandage. I think he did it for 2 laps, and then I think he was in, and he had to pit as well because his few more laps. I was planning to had stayed ahead of Hudson and Sturgeon, and it was about just qualifying lap after qualifying lap. Those 20 laps me catching Sturgeon is probably the best drive I've ever done in any sort of league race. Millimeters close to the barrier, didn't hit it once, lapping sort of consistently 13s, low 14s, catching Sturgeon 3 or 4 times every lap. And yeah, just didn't have any speed to go past him. It was just so hard to overtake in Monaco. I only had 2 or 3 laps. Yeah, didn't have any much chance. I had one sort of run which was ended up squeezing me a bit, but yeah, I think what with the Monaco, it's so hard to overtake that unless you're behind lap on lap. And I was running 50-50 wins, so I had no real chance of getting past unless I made a mistake.
Oh well, you got P3 in the end, and I mean, you must have been disappointed when you dropped down after disconnect, but you know, these things happen. But congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, it's Singapore, isn't it? We've got I think we've got 4 because of the 2 week off. We've got 4 street tracks in a row. We've got Singapore, Azerbaijan, and Miami next.
Oof, nice. Well, you might be on the podium next week. You never know.
Not at Singapore, no.
Oh well, we'll move on to Stygian, and Tim can do the interview for Stygian.
Oh, Stygian. You started P3 there. You had a very good race there. Managed your time to all the drivers behind you. So, you just talk us through how you felt it went. And
Well, I only knew I was racing in like quarter past, half past. So I kind of did some practice early today, but I kind of jumped in blind, and I absolutely nailed the final sector, my final qualifying lap. I came at half a second, and well, P3, P2 of the start, and I just maintained my position. So yeah, very happy.
And Monday there at the end was putting hard pressure on you the last couple of laps. Were you feeling it, or were you fairly confident? It is quite a hard track to overtake on, but
Yeah, I was very confident that I was able to keep him behind. It is a very tight track. It's Monaco after all, so still he did put me under a lot of pressure. I was on 2 warnings as well, so I really had to watch out not to go. Yeah, it was only 3 or 4 laps I was under pressure, so it was not too bad. Had he caught me earlier, I probably would have broken under the pressure. So.
well, congrats on your P2. Great race.
Thanks.
No worries, take care. Awesome. To the main man there now.
Well, we move.
Vettel there.
Well, we move on to our race winner here today, who is CRF Vettel, who won the race here today pretty comfortably, I'd say. They won a lot. Yeah, Robbie Ford said you got it easy today because the PC players weren't there. But congratulations.
The word he said was lucky.
Yeah, lucky, yeah.
Serious trash talk going on.
Old skill.
We've got the victory here today. I don't know if it's your first one or not.
First victory, mate.
It is your first victory.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, first victory in RSF1. Congratulations on that. Tell us how your race went at qualifying.
Quality was a bit of a shock. With Thrustmaster, quality just started to disconnect my wheels, ended up in the wall. Literally pulled over Max Verstappen, sent the pits. I was a bit scared that JJ Hudson would have pulled off pole, but when I got P1 at the end, I was happy. And then from there, I was just get the start right and then pull away, which worked out quite well.
Yes, you got a victory today, and obviously, do you think you would have got it if the
Yes.
PC players were in it?
Yes, 100%. Monaco is, I think, since 2017 my best track. It's the only track I'm actually confident I could say I can compete for the win.
Yeah.
Coming
Even
out of
with
turn
the
1, you
outplays.
said you had this in the bag.
Yeah. It's like, say, I mean, turn 1, you had a bit of contact with Jay Hudson. A bit of a battle at turn 1, but after that, then it was pretty much.
Orphan, you know what that is? That is
Why?
called motor racing. We went car racing.
Alright. Well,
No, Mike.
anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, he might put a thing in for it. I don't know. But yeah, congratulations on your victory here
Thank you.
today. And like I say, on to 2-week break, and then to the next race, which is Singapore. So, what do you feel about that one?
Singapore's normally a good track. As always, when it comes to Singapore, shout out goes out to Unity House for season 1, for those who remember. So, apart from that, Singapore's a good track for me.
So, you might be back on the podium. Who knows?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then. That has been your Monaco Grand Prix. And anything you want to add, Timmer, before we go?
No, mighty stuff, Vettel. Commanded it from the start. Great stuff.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right. I'll end the stream tonight, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night.